What would I tell my younger self? My birthday was April 5th. Where's my phone? And I'm actually going to read this and pull it up. Because I put up a post on my birthday and I'm going to read the post I put up on my birthday and the post I put up, which is so crazy. I put this up. I posted my baby picture. This is like my baby picture that is my background on my phone because I just love looking at my baby picture. It reminds me of that little girl. Like I'm doing it for her. I'm doing it because she deserves a better life. She deserves to be loved. She deserves to be healed. She deserves to have a relationship with God. And so I keep that little girl on my phone and I look at my baby pictures and it reminds me to keep going, to be resilient, to try again and all the things. But I wrote this too. I wrote this in 2019 when I posted the baby picture of myself. Ding! We're going to have that pop up. But I want to read this because it's still so relevant today. And this is a letter to my younger self in 2019. Then I'm going to read what I wrote on my birthday in 2024. So July 21st, 2019. Baby Braylon, you are going to have a wonderful life. You might not fully understand at this age, but you are so special, baby. Every trial, tribulation, and storm you go through from this point forward will mold you into an amazing woman who will eventually be walking in purpose. You're going to get tired and you're going to want to give up. Don't. Wow. I haven't read this in a minute. This is crazy. I wrote this in 2019. Wow, look how full circle that is. Let's try this again. Resilience. You hear me? Keep going. You might not understand now, but you are a superstar. And God's plan for your life is greater than you can even fathom. Let Him lead you. Trust Him and never lose your childlike spirit as you grow. You are so beautiful. Your dad tells you that every day, but I need you to understand it and believe it forever. Let me tell you a secret. God favors you. You are going to be blessed in so many ways that you won't even understand. It's not for you to understand. Just keep walking and letting God use you. Braylon, 20 years from now, you'll have a lot on your plate, but be a leader and make your family proud. You'll be on a platform that only some can handle. You're a trendsetter. Want to hear something random and funny? By 2019, you'll have everyone talking like you all around the world. It's something you invented called the B Simone tone. Baby girl, it's something you made up. A lot of girls will look up to you. Don't let them down. God chose you, so do not conform to what the world wants you to be, but what God has called you to be. Oh my God. Spread your light and help others find theirs. Look, I'm crying as I speak to you, and I'm so proud of you because you're going to change the world. I love you, your 29-year-old self. Oh my God, I haven't read that in a while. So I wrote that to myself in 2019. And now I'm going to read what I wrote for my birthday, which was April 5th, 2024. Braylon, today is your birthday and you couldn't be more grateful for another year. Everything I do is for this little girl right here. Fighting through the trauma and healing, all the pain has been worth every tear. She deserves it. She deserves to live an abundant, happy, fulfilled life. I love you, Braylon, so much. And I wish I could just hug this little girl so tight and tell her how loved she is, how beautiful she is, and how proud I am of her. I am so proud of the woman I am becoming. And I'm excited to keep growing. This past year was honestly the best year of my life thus far. I realized who I was and I gained so much self-love. I used to think that being passive and nice was the godly thing to do. But Jesus wasn't passive. He was assertive. He was bold and confident. He stood up for what was right and he spoke his mind. That's the woman I'm going to be in these years to come. I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to walk away from people who abuse me and take advantage of my heart. I'm going to put certain people in a box because everyone doesn't deserve full access to me. I'm going to keep my chest out and my head up and walk graciously through life like I have been. I'm going to continue to be resilient and never give up on myself and my dreams. If you met me before this year, Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm a totally different woman, and I couldn't be more proud of my growth. True healing is being honest with your flaws, being honest with God, and being honest about your trauma. I have done exactly that, and it has allowed me to see who I truly am. I have a lot to heal and unlearn, but I am a child of God. I am bold. I am brave. I am healed. I am set free. I am favored. I am strong. I am resilient. I am Braylon Simone Greenfield, and I am chosen. I thank you, Jesus, for another year. God, I'm going to hold your hand the whole way and let you lead me. I never want to do life without you, and I never will. Happy birthday, baby B. Wow. And I'm going through these pictures. I'm going to have them pop up. I'm just like literally crying. I'm going to end on that, y'all, because that was deep. But looking at like these baby pictures of me gets me so emotional because I just be wondering, what was this little girl thinking? Like in this picture, was she okay? Was she scared? Did she feel protected? Did she feel loved? Was she smiling to hide pain? Was she smiling to hide her anxiety? I just be looking at these pictures of myself like, this is who I do it for. This girl, she deserves to heal. She deserves to be happy. She deserves to feel love that she didn't feel in this moment. My childhood was rough, guys, and I don't talk a lot about it because I am protecting a lot of people that were involved, you know? But ooh, these baby pictures get me emotional. And I look at this little girl every day and I do it for her. So I'm constantly healing the 5-year-old me, the 7-year-old me, the 8-year-old me, the 15-year-old me, the 19-year-old me. And I challenge you women to do that. Look at your baby pictures. Write a letter to your younger self and do it for her. That little girl deserves it. Do it for her because she's still inside of all of us until we heal it. The 12-year-old Braylon comes out sometimes. The anxious Braylon, the Braylon that doesn't feel good enough, the Braylon that's nervous, the Braylon that wants everybody to like her, which was birthed at 12 years old, but is still manifesting at 34. We have to heal those versions of ourselves, and we have to not reject those versions of ourselves because at one point, that's who we were.